Okay, cool. So, as promised, I wanted to jump on and share a bit about how I bulk create my content. So, I know a lot of you, when joining this group, your problem was time, getting things done or like getting content created and out there. So, I hope this is helpful to you. So, first of all, what I do when I sit down to create my content is I get pen and paper and I brainstorm. So I brainstorm anything and everything that I could possibly talk about and share in my content for the month coming, and just end up with a big jumbled piece of paper, really, just jotted all over it of different things that I could speak of. So what I then do is think about, for the month coming, what I want to kind of have as my theme. What is my overall subject, my overall topic of how I can provide value to my audience. So once I've got that big topic, I will then sort of break it down. So within that topic, what subjects could I speak about? So for example, I might have my big topic as taking action. Okay, so for the month coming, I want to speak about taking action. So then when I break it down, it's like, okay, well, if my big topic's taking action, what little topics can I speak about that lead to that? So it could be this sort of thing, creating content. It could be reaching out to new customers. It could be the growth. Just anything that relates to taking action is what I'm then going to speak about. So it makes it easier having a theme so that you're sort of keeping on topic and you've got those ideas of what to speak of. So everything we then speak about is tying into that overall message that we're wanting to give out. And remembering that when we're creating content, we want to provide value, and educate is great. So educate. We want to teach people, our audience, what they need to know to solve their problems. So that's really important, because that's, I guess, the overall outcome that we want, is them to know we can solve their problems. So if you can show in these, like in your content, what you do and why it's beneficial to people, that's going to get your perfect audience's attention, and they're going to engage with that or follow along and get to know you, which is really good. So now that we have our topics, what I do is get a planner. Mine looks like this, but you can do it on anything, whether you do it digital or pen and paper. It's just a sort of calendar looking planner that has, your weeks on it. So it's completely up to you how often you post. I tend to do at least 5 times a week. So I do Monday to Friday. I don't post in the weekends. You can post every day, or you could post a couple of times a day, or you could post a minimum of 3 times a week. That is what works best for you. And it depends on like what outcome you're wanting. If you're in full growth mode, or you're just wanting to maintain your account, there's different strategies in place depending on what you're trying to achieve. So first of all, with the planner, you want to decide on how many days, and you could go through and put a little asterisk on the days you're going to post. And then what you want to do is write down on those days what format you're going to post. So like we want a mixture of videos, reels, lives, image only, text only, that sort of thing. So obviously it is it's different on different platforms, whether you're doing Facebook, Instagram, that sort of thing. But overall, you want to have a base of what you're going to share. So for me, I have separate planners for my Facebook and for my Instagram, because they are different platforms, therefore sharing sort of slightly different things. You can still have the same overall message and still use this process to create the content, but it is slightly different. So what on the days that you've put your asterisks, what you can then do is go through and write what format you're going to post in. And then you go back to your topic list of the categories that you can speak about when you broke it down and match them with the days you're going to post. So on this day, you're going to do a video about topic, and match every day you're going to post with the topic. So then you know exactly what you're doing. So pretty much from here, you can figure out how many videos you need to go and create, how many posts you need to go and create, and that sort of thing. So now you get creating. So you block out time, you record your videos for the month coming, you get your content created, you write your captions, make sure you're happy with all of that, and then you've got time. So you're cutting out so much time sitting there doing it all in bulk like this. And then you've got that whole month to make sure you've got it all created. So then when the next month comes around, you're good to go. So what I do personally is put everything I've created into Google Docs. So most things, depending on what it is, but my static posts and things I create in Canva, I then will save a folder with that month as the title so I can come back to it. So therefore, what I've just done is save myself so much time because I don't need to sit there and think every single day about what to post and what am I going to talk about, what am I sharing. I can click on, see exactly on my calendar what it is I'm posting and post it. So it really is as simple as that. And I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves when we try and do it daily because we don't always know. We can't always think exactly what to post about on the spot, so we end up just posting random stuff. So doing it this way, you've got a strategy behind you of what your overall message is. Like even if you're wanting to sell an offer, you're launching an offer or whatever it is that next month coming or soon, you can theme your whole month around that. So I'm going to offer done for you, a month of done for you social media posts. Therefore, that whole month, what I'm going to do is every post I create is going to sort of educate people of why they want this engaging content or why it's beneficial for them to have that done for them and that sort of thing. So that's sort of pushing to my end message. And then come the end of the month, I can chuck that offer out there or, say, well, I've got the solution to your problem and that sort of thing. So, yeah, I really hope that this comes in helpful and saves you some time. If you have any questions or anything like that, please do reach out. I'm always happy to have a chat and give a bit of help wherever I can. So, yeah, thank you and hope you have a great day.